Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Ne, a Cameroonian content creator. I know this is the Divi Lottery season, and many of us, many of my brothers, many of my sisters have applied, and yes, they are anxiously waiting for their results. And during this wait time, they are asking themselves questions like, okay, how do they do the Divi Lottery selections? How do I become a winner? Is there any special thing I have to do? Is there like a place I have to go to? Like, is there a place I have to go to? Do I have to pay a bribe? Does it matter like where? Does it matter like the country in which I applied from? Like, so many questions are running through your mind, like on how the Divi Lottery selection is being done. And yes, I'm here to answer all those questions. But guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please do me the honor of subscribing. And guys, in the course of this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Don't only watch, guys, please do give it likes. Like, these likes, it's another way that my the videos get pushed out. Don't only watch, like, please do like the video. Don't underestimate it. Like, the likes really mean a lot to me, and I'll really appreciate it if you guys give me those likes. So yes, I'm going to be answering those questions on how the selection for the Divi Lottery is done. And I'm just going to list out like some few points, not really some points. I'm just going to list out like a few things on how the Divi Lottery selection is done. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the first step on how it is done. It is what they call the sieving process. The sieving process. What do I mean by the sieving process? This process is when they take out like let me not say automatically. Okay, this is the process whereby they take out those who had incorrect data on their application forms, those whose pictures were not correct, those who did not fill out the application correct, those whose photo requirements were not met, those whose photo requirements were not met, those who sent in incomplete applications. Yes, that is what is going to happen. Like, if you don't meet the photo requirement of like the white background, shoulder up, no glasses, no uniform and all that, yes guys, you will not get into the draw. That is the way they pick you out and automatically you fail. That is why I cannot overemphasize on the fact that please, before applying for the lottery, make sure you read their instructions, go to photo requirements. I have a video on this channel that talks about their photo requirements and what is expected of you, so please go watch that video so as not to make mistakes. And please make sure you complete your applications before putting them in. After filling out your applications, go through it, make sure your data is correct and everything is correct before you send it in. Another thing that also put into consideration while doing the Divi Lottery selection is, guys, like, it's been the Divi Lottery, like, it's been divided into regions, into 6 regions, guys. And for each region, like, they have like a percentage of people that are supposed to come from each region. So if they have a percentage of people that are supposed to come from each region, so the best way for your region to stand out, if so many people from that region have applied, when so many people from that region applied, then it makes it easy. Because, okay, let's just say it's easy. For example, let's just take a bowl. You put in 5 white cards and 15 green cards, which is easy to pick. The green cards, right? The green cards are easy to pick out because it's easily visible and it's easy to pick. So if you apply, if from your region you guys apply more, that region stands a high possibility of gaining, like, of that region stands a high possibility of so many winners, or so many winners coming from that region. So, and once that percentage is met for that region, right, it automatically it stops. Like, they have to make sure this number of people come from, because like they have a number of people, like the number that they are targeting, and if for each region, like, they meet that targeted number, there is no way they can go above that. So the simple truth is, if a region plays, like, if so many applicants come from a region, that region stand a high possibility of getting like a larger number of winners. the highest percentage of people come from, the highest number of winners of applicants come from Africa. That is the good news. Another thing I also want to talk about is the fact that it doesn't matter where you apply from, because some people always have this notion that if you apply in the States, it makes you stand a better chance because you're applying in the States. No, guys, it doesn't. Like, it doesn't matter where you're applying from. Another thing you have to put in mind is like the country of eligibility. Even if you're applying in the States, right, and for place your country of eligibility, you have like Cameroon, that is in Africa. Cameroon means that you fall under the African region, like you fall under the African region. It doesn't really matter like if you're applying here. It doesn't matter if you're applying here in the Americas. It doesn't have anything to do, because automatically your paperwork or your application says Africa, so automatically you fall under the African region. It doesn't matter wherever it is from the world you are applying. There's another pertinent thing I also want to talk about. Marriage couples, please do not make this mistake of applying or of filling out one application. Make sure yourself, your spouse, you fill out separate applications. And here is how it's done. You can say, okay, fine, your spouse fills out their name, say married to this person. Your spouse fills out their own application, married to this person, have so number of children. You mention it on that, and then your partner also goes to his own application form, writes out there that okay, married to so and so person, this number of children, and you guys put in separate applications. That way, if one person fails and one person wins, all of you can go with another person. And if one person, if all of you win, all of you can still go. So that way you stand a chance, rather than putting in one application and if you disqualify totally. So make sure you send in 2 different applications. Your spouse sends in theirs and you send in yours. And finally, guys, newsflash. The selection process is not random. Yes, there is no special way. There is no pacha. In pidgin English, there is no pacha, which means that like there is no favoritism. It is done by the computer. It is a random selection by the computer, and there is nothing there is no special way or anything you can do. The only thing you can do, as I've mentioned, is make sure you're sending like accurate information. You follow the guidelines. You follow the photo requirements. You follow all the things that have been asked. That is the only way you can stand out. And yes, another way you can stand out, or another way you can win too, is grace. Anyways, guys, that's all I had on this video. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the support, and remember to subscribe. See you all on my next one. Bye.